What's up, comic fam? Comic fans, it's time to preview the comics coming out this week, alright? November 7th for DC books and November 8th for everyone else. So let's get into the books coming out this week. Right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Alright, let's get into the books. You know how we do. First, we start off with the spec books. Alright, first off, we got Punisher number 1. This is a whole new Punisher. He is a former or retired agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Alright, and that's it. I guess he's gonna fill in for Frank while Frank is gone. I don't remember this Punisher's name, but I do remember reading that he was a former agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I believe retired. And he's like Black Ops or something like that. Alright, let's get into the rest of the books, right? So Punisher, because Punisher's always a popular character. Star Wars, The High Republic number 1. This is the third phase, I believe, of the High Republic books. There should be some new appearances in this book, including the character on the front. There's a 1 in 25 cover. Looks pretty spooky. There is a 1 in 100. I believe this is a Miko Suyan cover, and it seems to be going for over $200 on the internet, probably on eBay. It's a connecting cover, so there'll be issues 2 and 3. I assume if you're trying to collect these, it'll cost you a pretty penny. But yeah, you know, it's Star Wars, so people go crazy for the Star Wars, and there's going to be some new characters in here. Alright, let's keep the party going. Let's go look at the other book. You got Thanos number 1. There's supposed to be a new Illuminati formed in this book. So this is Thanos versus the Illuminati. Alright, it's a Thanos book. This cover's dope. A couple of other covers. Alright, and last but not least, we have Transformers number 2. And this is, I believe, going to be the first, I don't want to say full appearance, but at least cameo of Duke. Alright, Starscream there and Duke. Right on the cover, it looks like they are going to collide. And so we're going to get some really cool interaction between Duke and looks like Starscream. Awesome. And there's some cool covers. There's a 1 in 10 connecting cover. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into the Spotlight books. But first, let me just bring up those spec books one last time so you can see them. And we're getting into the Spotlight books. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 145. This is cover C, the Dia de los Muertos cover. Alright, and if you were watching Between the Lines with TM Nerdy and Roscoe, you would have seen the cover artist on there this week. Doesn't look like Gonzo is listed here, but they had the cover artist who did this cover. So that's pretty dope. Alright, moving on, we got Batman number 139. This is the McFarlane Toys action figure cardstock variant. This has sold out in some shops already, so it's pretty fun. I just thought this was a fun cover. That's why the spotlight's on that. Gods number 2, Gods number 1 was a pretty fun read. Jonathan Hickman's writing this. So I'm going to check out Gods number 2. Also, there's supposed to be a new character in this book. Alright, I believe it's Mia the Magic Girl. And last but not least, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 37 with Gang War, but we have Wreck Rap on the cover. I love that guy. So, Wreck Rap in the house. A lot of covers for this book too, I believe, because this is the start of a new story arc. Alright, with Gang War. So, or Gang War is coming, so maybe this isn't the start of it, but it's coming. Alright, so these were the books that you were able to FOC until Monday night. So by the time you watch this, these FOCs will pretty much be closed up, but that doesn't mean your comic shop can't order them, alright? So first off, we have Moon Knight. Alright, this is Moon Knight actually, this is Moon Knight #1. This is Vengeance of the Moon Knight. This is going to start a whole new series by Jed McKay. This isn't coming out to January, but they put it on the FOC list. The reason I put this up is this is a Greg Capullo cover, and with Greg Capullo now over at Marvel, we're going to go see some dope characters in the Greg Capullo art style. Right. Next off, we got Star Wars High Republic Adventures Phase #1, and this is the Dark Horse Star Wars High Adventures. These are a little bit more kid-friendly, but we're gonna get some new characters here, some new Star Wars characters. So that's why that's up there. This should be fun. This is Batman Santa Claus Silent Night. All right, here's a pretty cool cover with Santa and Robin. All right, and somehow Santa is, it looks like this is going to be part of canon, and Batman is a student of Santa. All right, now let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. All right, boom, here comes the boom, Ready or Not. You got some Abbott. There's a new book called Approach #1 that is out. Book of Slaughter #1. That's some Boom secret edition or something. A lot of these books for $34.99. I'm not quite sure what's going on with those. Gotta ask the shop LCS owner, see what he says. Damn Them All #10. Firefly, if you're a Firefly fan. Grimm has some foil variants of whatever these BSE things are. There's a Harrower #1. House of Slaughter #19 is out this week. House of Slaughter's been pretty good. Mech Cadets #4 of 6 is out. Some more of those BSE covers. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty cool. I just don't know why they're $25. But it is what it is. And Zawa #1 is out. There is some talk that this could be a pretty good read. Alright, we're at DC. And you have All-Star Comics #3, the JSA. You have this really cool Batman 139 cover. So that's pretty cool. Jorge Jimenez on that cover. Some more covers. Gabriel Beato, Frank Cho, etc., etc. No etceteras. They're all great artists, actually. Mike Deodato. There's that Bane McFarlane Toys cover. There's a Dustin McGuinn. And there's a Otto Schmidt. And then there's a Glitch foil variant. Birds of Prey, I've heard good things about that. That's on issue #3. Alright. Fire and Ice continues on with issue 3 of 6. Some more Joker comics. The Man Who Stopped Laughing. You got Poison Ivy. Superman 78, issue #1. Alright, and then you got Wonder Woman #1. Wonder Woman. Alright, we're off to Marvel. What's coming out at Marvel? You have Amazing Spider-Man #37. There's also the Disney 100 Secret Wars variants of that cover. It's actually a couple different variant covers for Amazing Spider-Man #37. Gods #2 is out. Alright, there's 2 covers for that. Guardians of the Galaxy #8 is out. That's been a fun read. Punisher #1. Alright, if you're a Punisher fan, here's your chance to grab the new Punisher. Darth Vader #40 for your Star Wars fans. Also Star Wars High Republic Shadows of Starlight #2. Alright, did Yoda make a really big mistake in the first issue? Looks like it. Let's see what happens in issue number 2. And then we also have Star Wars High Republic number 1. All right, this is the third phase of that. Thanos number 1 is out. A couple of cool covers for that one versus the new Illuminati, the Uncanny Spider-Man, right, with Nightcrawler in that Spider-Man costume. That's happening. What If, the Tomb of Dracula, right? This is if Dracula had turned Blade into a full-fledged vampire. And then you got X-Force and X-Men out this week. Dynamite. Alright, what's out of Dynamite? We got Army of Darkness Forever. There's a freaky cover right there for that one. Ugh. Disney Villains Hades is out. Garbage Pail Kids. Whoa. Alright. Let's see, what else do you have here? Couple books out. What are Sheena, Rage. Lots of covers out of Dynamite. And now we're off to the rest of the books coming out this week. Alright. This will include books from like Titan and Image and Viz. Dark Horse. But let's see. Got some Creep Show, some Cyberpunk, and some Dark Ride. Dead Lucky. These are all series that have, I've heard some stuff about, and they have some traction behind them. Empath is something that people are talking about. We'll see. That's out of Black Box Comics. Denfield Gang Massacre. That's from that Texas Blood series. I believe that is a prequel. Let's see, what else do we have out? Looks like a couple of kiddie type books that are good for the children. And there may be a few that aren't. Let's see, we're getting there. We're halfway through the M's. This Millennials, Are You Special? You Are Special is a nice Avengers tribute cover, homage cover, if you will. And yeah, we're getting there, guys. Getting towards the end. You could have been anywhere. Whoa, that went really fast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. We appreciate that. Got that from a Jay-Z song. H to the is O to the is A. Alright. Let's see. If I missed anything, guys, let me know in the chat down below. I may be scrolling kind of fast and missing some books. But I do appreciate when you guys let me know that I missed something. Alright, here's some Scorched. So if you're a Spawn fan or a Scorched fan, some Star Trek for you Trekkies. What else do we have? Some AWA books, The Madness, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT, The Last Ronin #1 gets a reissue. That's pretty dope. It was a good series. TMNT versus Street Fighter. Looks like it's coming to an end. Transformers #2 is out. Transformers. Looking forward to reading that. Alright. World Tree gets a trade paperback, and we're at the end, guys. Alright, comic fans. Hopefully you'll know what books to get this week. And, buy what you like, and you'll never suffer a day in your life. Alright, comic fans, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. Peace. Your boy here was nominated for the CBC Awards. So, if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and get out and vote. And throw this guy here a vote, alright? So, with that said, I'm out of here. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully, you'll pick up some good comics this week. Peace. What's up, comic fans? fans, and it's time for the previews of the comic. What's up, comic book fam? Comic books. Alright, what's up, comic fam, comic fans, and welcome to the preview.